everybody. Welcome back to Spyro 3, Year of the Dragon. Last time we were here, we went through each world individually. Alright. We went through each world individually, and we got to see what they had to offer and or show us all the interesting creatures, people, and or dragon eggs we had to find, collect, and save. This time though, I'd like to take a moment to appreciate the extra things we can do in these worlds. For example, we'll go right back through into the first world, Sunny Villa. I think I'll only be showing off the worlds where we know that there's stuff we can do in them. Don't get me wrong, there's literally all the worlds, but at the same time, at least the ones that I know we can complete at this point. So, to give a brief rundown, besides the doofiness, in each world, roughly, look at the guidebook while we're at it, and look at the skill points. Sunny Villa, skateboard, course 1, that spoils some things a bit, but still. To give an idea, these worlds roughly have a lot more things to do than they did in the original. And whenever we free another teammate, friend, character, yada yada, we'll basically be given the opportunity to go through parts of the world through their perspective. I think roughly when we get a new character friend is when we'll go back and we'll see about doing all these levels. So, in this instance, come on in, Sheila. Since we saved Sheila by buying her from Moneybags, freeing her from Moneybags, sorceress, semantics, we can go right in.
Hey Spyro, there are rhinocs everywhere. Maybe I can find some peace and quiet at the top of this tower.
Alas, I have lost my love. She's being guarded by evil rhinocs at the top of yonder tower. Can you rescue her for me?
We have a quest.
Alas,
By Marco. Save his beloved from the tower up above. Also, it's to our own personal duties of collecting treasure and eggs we find along the way. Let's get rid of these rhinocs that are dressed in Roman armor. Come on, I just got done playing a game that built off this idea. Oh, trust me, this game has trained me. Its previous versions have trained me well enough to know if there's something that looks out of place, you gotta investigate it more. Or, you know, look around using your camera better. Both are options. So out the gate, Sheila's gameplay is vastly different from Spyro's in many ways. Mind you, this isn't the negative, but it's always good to like feel that the game is fresh despite it, you know, not having that much new in it. Though this is definitely new. It is definitely a very refreshing experience to take a look outside of the normal perspectives that we see in Spyro's point of view and be able to do things like this where we scale and like an entire tower, because you know sometimes one axis isn't always fun to double up on. It's probably the same thing idea like how people love movement control. Hello, glad I seen you now. People love movement controls in other games. For example, the best thing I could think of in this instance is like TF2 for lack of a better idea. In TF2, they have interesting movement mechanic ideas where you have your regular running, jumping, and whatnot, but there are characters who have either items or abilities that allow them to maneuver abruptly from the regular like physics that you would expect. Some of such examples are Scout, where he has the innate ability to double jump, and double jumping is nice. It's neat, it has its own flair to it, but then you have characters such as Soldier and Demo Man who have items that could assist in their traversal experience that offers unique ways of going about it. Talking, of course, of those who are unlearned in this subject of rocket jumping. Yeah, they have a unique concept where they just shoot an explosive roughly at their feet, and if they time their reactions well enough, they're able to propel themselves at insane speeds and distance to like roughly where they want to go. Suffice to say, it is a wacky and unique game. Also, that's kind of cute. It's a pink. It's a pink. I want to say lion. Lion is maybe tiger. I don't know. Let's look at this.
What? Marco sent you here. I've got a restraining order against him.
Oh, Lucy. Just chewing gum.
If you see Marco, please tell him I've moved out. If you see Marco, please...
Okay, Rapunzel. This is the second Rapunzel we've seen. I keep expecting there to be something up there. I guess not. All right, well, we've learned of this. This is strange. All right. Did we tell Marco? Also, I think it's plain to split. There's no fault damage. All right, Marco. You have some explaining to do. Will it even let us talk to him? It won't. It won't let us talk to him. Let us hit him though. I think we can be gone at this point. Oh wait, hold on. There's one thing I forgot to do. As Sparks, we're able to see where there's gems left, and there are none left here. All right, so we've done our job. Yeah, TF2 though. It's a neat game. It's a neat game with wacky ideas and concepts, and I love it more so for that. Oh, of course. And it looks like the last of the gems are... Hey, chicken.
Look, a chicken turned up. I hope it's not the only one left.
Oh, enemy boy. Look at you. You're glorious.
Look, a chicken.
I guess it's a good thing I am revisiting these areas.
Just let me catch my breath, and then I'll kick that other guy's butt.
Alright.
We showed those.
Yeah, we showed him.
Any giant chick?
Actually, yes. For once I have. For once I've seen a giant chicken around.
Are you a dragon?
Oh, alright. Yeah, that does give some subtlety hints of like, oh yeah, like you are definitely new to these people. All right, let's zoom forward onto this event. I bet you're wondering, why are you still playing this game? Why are we seeing the new stuff? Well, shut up. Anyway.
Hey Spyro, I found this gladiator training arena that also makes for a pretty cool skate park. Care for a test of your boarding skills?
Yeah, now we're... The age with this game was originally spawned of. It was amongst a lot of Tony Hawk's and Sean White's, and it's just a lot of extreme games at the time. Nope. Don't misunderstand though. This isn't necessarily the bad thing, but
I bet you can't catch all 15 lizards running around here. Just come back if you want some boarding tips from the master.
it's because of that we have this now. There's a skateboarding games in my Spyro. I will admit though, they do respond well. Wow, voice crack. I will admit they do respond well, so can't, you know, I can't harp on it. Remember, serves, there's 2 challenges in this one. This one, I'm pretty confident you can play without having to worry about wiping out. There's some that require balloons. There one up here. There is. And I should say it definitely feels a lot easier to manipulate than previously before. Mind you, you won't be doing any grinding of like rails or anything, but it's not that big, it's not that much of a game by itself. Let's face it for what it truly is at this moment, an add-on to an already good game. There's at least 2 more of those rodents. Ah, that's how. For a second, I was wondering.
Hey, that was great! And while you were boarding, I found this in a lizard burrow.
Sammy, I believe it was.
All right, if you can catch all the lizards before time expires without wiping out, I might be able to scrounge up another egg. It's not gonna be easy though.
Yeah, there we go.
Spyro.
This is where it gets challenging. It's demanding you do it under a time limit. Not the biggest challenge in the world, but one that definitely will require some working out on. Two minutes might be more generous than I'm realizing, but oh, dang.
Ah, too bad. Maybe you'll do better this time. Go get him.
All right. I think in this case, I'll halt from going to the left immediately and double back to get this one and see about zooming over to get. I think we're doing good. We're doing good. also noticed when it comes to these things, they've stopped going back into a hole. Something I'm also not sure if they mentioned once yet. If you want to actually go forth on a ramp that'll actually zoom you upwards, I've been pressing jump the whole time, so they might have not mentioned that in the slightest. Oh, mother.
Ah,
All right.
get him.
I was right at the end too. I should be able to get this one. I just focus up a bit. Focus up. It's definitely challenging solely because bumping against anything that you're not supposed to will definitely result in you being terminated.
Whoa, that was sweet.
Okay, got it.
Look, there was another egg in the lizard burrow.
Daisy. All right, seems to be everything, but not everything. There we go. Yeah, it should be mentioned. If you are watching, if you're enjoying everything, and more notably, if you somehow, if through some way or reason I say her name via one of the eggs, I think it's obligatory. Not obligatory. Is it? Would that be obligatory? I feel you're obliged to subscribe. There you go. Saved it. I didn't save it, but you know. Feel free to. It is free after all. I forget if I still don't know what the challenge is. I'm timed right now. Ow. Oh, right. There is like shell. Oh, that's what I wanted. There we go. Level complete. Hold on. What is skateboard course record 1? All right. Well, what's the record then? I'm earning points at least. I definitely don't think I got the record. 3,200. All right, I could probably make that. Yeah, screw it. All right, good to learn. Don't go off that ramp. Single front flip. Crush. I'm pretty sure things that are done in a 4 might be a... Yep. One's crush, one's gulp. Hopefully that counted. I'm trying to remember if a backflip done in a 4 in a 4 of consecutives might be able to give me something good. I only got to a triple. It might be a side flip I can pull that off on. Nope. Oh, come on. Orange Crush. All right, that's pretty cool. Oh, and they want me to do a second one? No, I'm good. I don't need a whole. I'm good. Thank you, though. What does...
You can go for the course record now if you want. Whenever you hop on a skateboard, a timer will start. Score as many points as you can until the timer expires or you wipe out. Good luck.
I'm surprised it doesn't, like, show me what the records are. In any case. You could definitely cut that up a bit. You'll need to show my attempts, definitely. Return home. And that is one whole level completed. Oh. Hmm. Oh, of course. I'm glad I looked at that. Now we can show off what's going on in Cloud Spires. Besides it already raining. And that one person being gone already. Oh. And this gives me a shortcut outright. Although notably, a good handful of my problems still persist. Like, for example, there's an upper area I know about that I can't actually get to yet. Oh! That might have been available since we finished it. Yeah, I remember doing this ages ago, but I can't remember how I got here way back when. Ow. More so, there's even an AQ we forgot. Flare. They did it. They made the rainbow. And that's roughly everything that's in this main area of reserves. Yep. There are 2 more things left to do in this world. One being this area.
Our sun has gone out. We can make a new one with our lava fusion cauldron and 3 sun seeds, but they keep burning out before we can get them in the pot. Step on the switch to get a fresh sun seed and keep flaming it until you get it into the pot. If you can't keep up with the sun seed, remember you can always hold down the charge button to move faster.
Thanks for the tip. Let's definitely survey the area real quick. Because I remember this minigame, and I remember it can be very challenging. Also, I love the little detail of how it's inherently dark in this area. I can appreciate details like this. So the point of this minigame is we have to chase that little fire, I think they called it a seed. We have to chase a little fire critter around until they get into this giant pot we can see here. Basically a mini timer starts the moment we flame them, and until we flame them again, they have a chance of going out. Be ready for that if you're doing this yourself. Being said though, I think I got everything I needed to, health included. They are definitely unusual looking. Yep, he's just chilling in the pot. He got a little thumbs up. Look at that guy. He's cool. He may be hot, but he's oh so cool. Let's go, guy. It goes without saying, it wouldn't make it easy on you and just let him go straight to the pot every time. Yes, my guys. Look at you. You just chilling in there. All right, last run. Go. They do a polymerization. And become Mondo cool guy's son.
Now that's what I call a sun. Here, you can have this last sun seed as a souvenir. I think it might be a dud though.
Lulu. Let's go visit this sun that we helped made. I miss your hands. They were the coolest part about you. All right, nothing else here to get. So I say we move forward on to the next part. Where else? In the sky. Onward.
We usually wake up our rain cloud at the crack of dawn, but these mischievous spirits are stopping our bells from ringing.
Use it apply to power up the flame spirits. First things first, our priorities are well focused on reobtaining the eggs. So as much as this task is important, I do see a flimsy egg thief yonder, which I should probably take care of. Let's get rid of this creep. No, cut him off at the pass. There we go. Brian with a Y. They are a clumsy oaf. All right, that seems to be everything. All right, yeah, we'll help you out. Let's go. Missed the first one. Got the second one. Third. Fourth. Fifth. Missed the fifth. Be able to refresh, and I'm a little surprised they didn't return. So used to that. I guess that's a good thing, because that means we could just...
Do you want this doodad? It fell out of the belfry.
Jake.
Hi.
He's trying to sell me car insurance. What else is there besides that single lone green? No, that's it, really? All right, we did it. Go us. Is that everything? Everything though? Let's see. Villa, Molten Crater. We are at Cloud Spire. So yeah, that's it. Let's vamos. We are going pretty well off, honestly, considering we're just showing off things that we haven't before. Onward to, I believe, Molten Craters. Yep. There's a couple of skill points over here that now we have to be aware of. All right. Forgetting that we need to skip that area since we don't have what's fully accessible to go in there. Seashell Shore. Going here to complete whatever else was in this place. Clear out the pipe. Seashell Shore. Catch the funky chicken. What? I feel like I'm mistaken. Why is there a mission telling me to catch the funky chicken? All right, let's go back this way, because there is definitely an area. Hey, you're right. It was you. All right, good to know.
Used to have a dragon egg for you, but instead I used it to test our ultra high-speed super fluidity tunnel. The good news is that it made it to the end of the tunnel without a scratch. The bad news is that there's no way to get it back out now. The tunnel is chock full of Rhinox and floating mines. The only way to retrieve that egg is to defeat every single Rhinox in the tunnel.
All right, we have ourselves a challenge. Luckily, it isn't. Oh. I felt that. Hold on. Something did not feel right with that. I was gonna say the challenge doesn't require an X and Y. Oh. Yeah, I'm feeling that, and I don't like that. The challenge doesn't require an X and doesn't require Y, it just requires X. I feel like I have to lead in with it at that point. Doesn't feel good. There we go.
Has surprisingly good fluid dynamic characteristics. From now on, all of our submarines will be egg-shaped.
Smart idea. Duke. I know I would like to return it, but I need it, so at least that was fast. I didn't like for a minute how that worked. I got used to it, but oh my god. Out the gate, which would BS. Come on in, Sheila.
Oh, hi, Spyro. Some of my seal friends are trying to take down a Rhinoc fortress. I'm about to go and lend a foot. I love the smell of singed Rhinoc in the morning.
Let me explain real quick what that last mission objective felt like. It was a lot more floaty than it needed to be, which was not good because it felt like I can fishtail very easily. I wasn't a fan of that, but hey, we're just experiencing this with fresh eyes. So, Sheila, we're gonna help you take down a Rhinoc fortress. I can't remember if she's immune to water, roughly, but I'm pretty sure she can't swim as well as like Spyro can, being reptilian that he is. We gotta use all the skills we've known previously and current to not only find everything in this place, such as Jared, but also to defeat our enemies, which roughly in this case is gonna be easy. I'm not gonna say they're smart, but looks like they ate the test when it came to the IQ.
Hi, Sheila. The Rhinocs have built a fortress on our beach, and we're going to blow it to smithereens. We just need you to take out all the turrets for us. We're lighting the bomb now, so just make sure to stomp all those turrets before the fuse runs out, okay?
Okay. You're lucky I know how to do this game. Also, you used to be a bit farther back in my memory. Not just like... if it makes sense, what I'm trying to say is the map. Also, the POV, the perspective, it was a lot more like zoomed out in my memory. I think I should be able to rock this because everything that's left is just me stomping down, and my stomp has a wide range. I always found this mission entertaining. Wasn't there three of you?
I can't believe I survived that blast. It's a good thing I kept this egg nice and safe in my pocket.
Molly. Aren't you cute? Question mark. All right. We good. No, I need. Thank you. Evidently wasn't a very well built fortress if they were just able to blow it up like that.
Stay, get a tad if you like.
I can't.
Our beach is your beach.
I appreciate that. You say anything else before I leave?
Our beach is your beach.
Oh, okay, the same thing. Well, I think that's roughly everything I could have done here. They probably gave us two short things to make up for the fact that there is a gigantically long one that is also in this level. Yep, let's go forth and let's see about something up here.
Pluto the Rhinoc has challenged us to a naval battle. Our speedboat versus his nuclear shark submarine. If we win, we'll get the dragon egg he's guarding. If we lose, we'll have to spend a month doing kitchen patrol. What do you say? Do you want to take on Pluto?
Sure.
Okay, good luck. Just remember, stay away from the sharp end.
Press A to speed up, B to fire. You upgrades to get more missiles. This is a little pseudo tutorial before we have a boss fight. Yeah, that's right, a boss fight. And trust me, he doesn't play to the same rules we do. The only time that it'll come up for the surface is if it's coming to bite us or get ammunition itself. And it looks like 3 of its missiles equals 1 of ours. More notably, they have missiles that are aquatic, which means they can easily Hi Sparks. They have missiles that stay in the water. We have missiles that basically stay in the sky. Luckily enough, we have plenty of pot shots to take at them. The best option seems to be just to wait for a box to appear, so they'll go after it. Oh, you managed to repair. I didn't imagine that was an option. You can repair and I can't. There we go.
Wow, that's the first time Pluto has ever lost. You dragons must have a ton of talent. I hope this egg was worth all the trouble.
Jackie. You tried, Jackie. That's all the eggs, but that ain't all the stuff to earn. Oh, no, it ain't. There's stuff everywhere in this area. Oh, all the goodies. Oh, the money. There's gold in those deep ocean. I mean, there probably is, but like, I don't know. Getting it anytime soon would probably be pipe dream. There we go. Now there's a... No, that was it. A funky chicken. That's about everything. Now we can be on our merry way. Doing well, doing well. Doing whale. Nautical pun. There's one more thing I wish to check before going on to what is over there. And that is, of course, it wouldn't be a Spyro game without... Or do we save this? How much time I have left? I can get away with it. Speedway. Speedways. When can you talk? Time attack? All right. You heard Sparks, who can apparently talk now. I guess it's been, they've hung around me for so long that they've started developing the basis of a speech pattern. Should be stated, these speedways have a lot more to do in them. We've seen outright that there's two things to do, but much like last time, they aren't afraid of hiding a thing or two to do in as a bonus objective. Let's see, 3, done. Wow. Yeah, like I said, it's not the fastest, but it's the easiest. I'd like to try again. Yes. Oh. Quit. Then spark. Sabina. Race the butterflies. Yeah. Now these races are definitely a lot more entertaining, solely because they have ways of not only boosting our progress, but halting others as well. Also, needs to be said, Speedway songs are just bangers. Spyro 3 Speedway songs are just magnificent. Nope, nope, nope. Only lap 1, so I don't have to worry that much, but it'll be a lot better if I just went along the path like I should. I definitely know if I want to get ahead, I'd take every risk I can. Unfortunately, it looks like the only way I'm gonna get past Alright, it's good to know. You can disrupt opponents, but it's much easier in later levels. Last lap I have. Yeah, I definitely need to redo this one. Oh, why am I ever so slower than that? Alright, I don't get it. I might get it now that I think about it. I think I understand where I'm going wrong. Plus, I'm catching her quick, so that also helps. All right, listen to all those playing. The red dots are a guide. I don't know why I'm following them to a T. I'm doing way better now that I'm zooming through and just hugging the corners. I'm pretty sure you just need to touch the ring for it to count. You don't need to physically go through it. I'm starting to catch up on the final combatant, Racer. Yes. Oh. Let's see if that interrupted enough. I think maybe not. No, there we go. That's it. That's the one. We're good. John. We're gonna do the time attack again. It's worth noting, I think there is there's a speedway. I don't think there's a speedway one. It would say speedway on there. All right, well, either way, we can go right ahead and actually ignore the entirety of all this, because somewhere hidden in this area, roughly, there is... I'll find it eventually, don't worry. There we are.
Whoa! A bunch of sheep and flying saucers just came out of nowhere and started blasting up the race course. Looks like I'll have to hop in my plane and teach him some manners.
Go for it.
Look out, sheep! Here I come! Whoa! A bunch of looks like I'll have. Look out, sheep!
Press the A for turbo and the B for fire. Oh, okay. That's just homing. And
Whoa,
or
looks like I'll. Look out!
all right. So we've learned that Hunter has a flying craft, and more notably, he's fighting space sheep. What a wacky, just how wacky. I don't think he's big enough to go into the, there we are.
Woohoo! Check it out. The squad leader had abducted this egg.
Tater. Hello, Tater. And that was everything. There we go. We got everything from the raceway. So yeah, there's roughly 3 new things to do in these raceways now. From, you know, challenging the time attack course to just racing and whatever third wacky thing they'd like to do. But of course, We're not done yet, are we? Well, we're roughly about to be done in this instance, but all the cutting and stuff I'll have to do, we still have one more thing left to do. And that is...
This balloon will take you to a land closer to the sorceress, Spyro. You can also use it to come back here whenever you want to.
See what everyone has to say.
I guess you'll just hop in the balloon now. Don't ask me how it works. I just showed up for the punch and cookies.
Hop in the balloon whenever you want, Spyro.
This balloon will take you to the great Tiki Lodge in the sky. Just jump on when you're ready.
The balloon's all ready, sir. Just jump on.
Alright. Well, we are going to be experiencing something very unique. Let's hop on in. The Midday Gardens. Oh, this is still happening. Oh, I have a strange idea why.
Listen carefully, you stupid girl. I'm only going to ask you one more
I bet you that's the thing to it.
Why haven't you disposed of that infernal dragon?
I've tried to scare him off, Your Highness, but he's just not afraid of anything.
Not afraid? Not afraid? Why have I been training you all these years? Use some magic! Here's a spell book. Whip up a monster and eliminate him!
Kill him?
I don't care what you do, you useless brat, as long as you get rid of him!
Okay, let's see what we got here. This ought to do it.
You can't keep me caged up in here forever. You there, get me out of here. This is unacceptable.
You, come here.
Oh my. What the devil?
I think that fixed it, by the way. I think I know exactly what's causing that.
When I heard the sorceress was planning to ambush you, I got here as fast as I could. No worries though. This wussy green toad will be no match for the two of us.
We have a boss fight. And one that definitely improved on the last two games. I definitely need that sheep over there. Alright, so that didn't hurt. Alright, so we have to beat him at his own game. Charge him. And Sheila can deliver. Finishing below. Yep. You can't let him get a moment of reprieve. Whoa! I'll take the damage for that. E. Oh, sheep. life. I think I gotta wait for it to go out. I wonder, actually. Darn. I thought my blowing of fire can negate his fire. At this point, we're just going neutral. A little patience. Don't work this out. A lot more patience than I expected. Oh, come on. There we go. I might just be tempted to brute force another hit so that way finish him off faster. Oh, all right. Okay, now definitely if I have that option, I'll brute force it. So I can take it at this moment. There we go. Grayson. Magic. Thanks, Sheila. Let's fly away on our basket. Okay, you know what? I don't know what it is anymore that's doing it. I thought I knew. I don't. I thought it was that one keyboard I have extra. I don't know what's causing that. All right. We might get a light preview of what's to come with these characters, but no.
Okay, Dragon, you've managed to survive longer than I expected, but you haven't the slightest idea what sort of dangers lie ahead of you. I suggest you grab your cat friend and whatever eggs you found and hightail it back home while you still can. I'm telling you this for your own good, you know.
Okay. Hollow threats aside, I think next time on Spyro Enter the Dragon? Spyro 3 Enter the Dragon, right? Year of the Dragon, there we go. Using my games. Next time on Spyro 3 Year of the Dragon, we are gonna see about exploring this new world, seeing what sights they have, and well, just having fun. For lack of a better outro, we'll see you guys then. Later. Yeah, you give him that angry face.